Okay, everybody, today is progressive suspension time. I will just be inserting pictures to make it move along. So good on Honda for making such a complex, amazing bike, but fuck, they could have made it easier to get to the fucking shocks. These will never get adjusted again. Let me show you. Here. Bag hanging down. There's the shock. There's the attachment for the air ride, which goes on here. Two 12mm bolts. Get this old one out, put the new ones in, and there's the new ones. I don't think I could pay Darren enough to do this again. So we pre-adjusted the spring to the highest setting because we never want to have to touch this again, and I'll mostly be riding it 2 up and hopefully pulling the trailer. So we have the air ride side in. Boy, it took a lot of massaging, a lot of dirt and crap and stuff, and needing of Darren's grinder to grind down the bushing, but that side is in. And we'll go around the other side. And this side is in, we just have to put the bolt on the bottom. Fun fact, 12mm bolt on the top, 14 on the bottom, and it's twice as long. The other side has 12mm on both bolts. And also, fun fact, you torque the top bolt to 17 foot-pounds, and the bottom bolt goes to 51 foot-pounds. Then the joy becomes putting the bags and trunk back together. So far, we're at about 2.5 hours with 2 people. So we are all done. 2.5 hours, skin to skin, as they say. I just have to bolt the seat on and take it for a test ride, but it definitely sits higher in the rear with it set on the max. No real surprises, a little bit of finessing here and there, but I can't wait to do a road test. Now, I don't have my GoPro because my wife is using it this weekend. She's out hiking with my boys. So I will just do a little recap when I get home and let you know how it rides. We'll see you at home. Okay, so I'm back from Barrhead and Darren's garage where I got some help, not only with tools, but also with knowledge in taking apart the backside of this Goldwing in order to put the shocks in. So as I said, I put in the Progressive Suspensions 412 series. It's the only one they had for the Goldwing, for the Goldwing 1500. The code number is 4223C, in case anyone else is looking for it. Here in Canada, I got it off of Fort9, the website, and it was $450, shipped here for free. I also looked at the price for the front springs, which I ordered, which was $198.99. So now I just have to get some fork seals and some fork oil. So it'll probably be like $220 when all is said and done for the front. Only did the rear today. It rides beautifully now compared to the old stock air suspension. But just so everybody knows, it does raise the back of the bike up. I used to flat foot and have knee bend, because again, I'm 6 feet tall. I have a 34-inch inseam. Now, the back of the bike, I would say, is about 1.5 inches higher than it was. So now I'm still flat footing, but that knee bend is gone because, of course, the saddle is wide where your legs go over. So if you are vertically challenged and you put the Progressive Suspensions 412 series upgraded shocks on your GL 1500, you may have a problem reaching the ground. The ride was nice and smooth. I purposefully hit every bump, every tar snake, every rock I could see in the road to see what the suspension was like. And it's very firm because it's just me on it. It should be absolutely perfect with my wife on the back. As I say, she's out of town this weekend, so when she gets back, we'll get her out for a ride and see how it is. Again, we set it for the maximum rebound in the springs because it's a bitch to get to them. So we had to, as you saw from the pictures, loosen the trunk and lift the trunk up, pull the saddlebags off, hold them with bungee cords because I didn't want to disconnect all the cables that are running through the saddlebags. Otherwise, it was pretty easy to remove, but it is a wonderful upgrade from the stock air suspension. I can't wait to go not only two up, but also pull the trailer. I'm going to go and get some tires for the trailer this summer, and I'll probably change the wheel bearings. That'll be a different video. Going to take off in a week to drive to Kelowna on the $500 Goldwing with the new suspension on the rear. We'll see how she holds up. Anyways, like always, keep that right hand cranked and the rubber side down.